Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Marvel Legends figure review. This time I have the Japanese Spider-Man. People like to refer to him as Spider-Man or the Emissary from Hell. I'm just going to call him Japanese Spider-Man just for consistency's sake. That, and I just feel like it's kind of offensive saying Spider-Man, every time. But anyway, figure I want to say retails for like 29.99. He came out in 2022. I got this as a Christmas present. Thanks, Mom. I don't know the going price for this, but I usually see him for about like 35 or so, give or take. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with the box. It's the least interesting thing. I will note that the color of the figure on the box is very different from the color of the final product. Just wanted to point that out real quick. Actually, it might be even better to see it on that side. One of them's clearly a different color, but oh well. This side of the box has a pose you can't actually do because he doesn't have butterfly joints or those particular hands on the bottom. Nothing about plastic-free packaging. Actually, now that I look at the box, there's nothing that says it is plastic-free packaging. That's interesting. Anyway, top of the box here says Spider-Man 60 Amazing Years. It's got the Spider-Man up there, Marvel Legends series. And then the back of the box has him in a bit of a dynamic pose with all of the other accessories he comes with. And there's some of the legalies, and you can see that was from Amazon. So, wait, sorry, felt like there was something still in the box. I know there's not, but let's start off with the less interesting accessories. He comes with some spider string, web effects. You can string up some enemies and keep them held in place. He also has this just web line. It's been reused a lot of times as far as I know. I know it was most recently used in the No Way Home 3-pack. So, yeah, there's that for you. Throw that to the side. I forgot to get my Andrew Garfield Spider-Man for this review, so you won't see him next to them. But last couple of accessories. He comes with two fisted hands. They are painted pretty well. Nothing special there. And, of course, he has some somewhat open gesturing hands, but not really. And he also comes with his gauntlets as well. And it says Spider-Man on the side. I appreciate that. Getting him into this pose was a bit of a challenge, getting him to stand up, but he can do it. It's not too bad. This figure does feel very tough. Like you could throw him off of a cliff and he'd probably be fine, just a few scratches here and there, but he'd survive. I was just thinking of the clips of this show that I watched very briefly on YouTube just to get an idea of this particular character. Now, the major complaint I have with this figure, besides any QC issues, is that the color is just completely off. On camera, he looks actually not too bad, but let me grab something that's very obviously red. Okay, here is McFarlane the Flash. And then let me see if I can find something that's very obviously orange. I don't have a lot of orange things around. Oh, here we go. I have an empty bottle of Mountain Dew Livewire here. So this Spider-Man leans towards the more pinkish orangish color rather than the reddish color, as you can see. And obviously the background's not helping too much, so let me shove this in here and you can get a better idea that this figure's more of an orangey color than a red color. It's even more apparent when I put another Spider-Man next to him, which we will do. But Japanese Spider-Man here, I think turned out pretty good. Besides the miscoloring, the head sculpt I think is fantastic. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It perfectly represents the character, and I like it. This spider gauntlet's done very well here. This is how he morphs. He's kind of like the grandfather of Super Sentai Power Rangers. Without this series, we probably wouldn't have Power Rangers. So, I'm probably going to put him on my Power Rangers display. I think he would fit really well up there. And it'd just be like, who's that guy? That's Spider-Man. Let's see, what else did I want to say? Oh, he doesn't have any butterfly joints. and he doesn't have any boot swivel. That's kind of disappointing, especially with how expensive this guy goes for. I mean, it's not that much more expensive than a normal Marvel Legend, but like, we're paying aftermarket prices now since he's been out of print for a while. I want to say that this is a reused body, but he is fully pinless, so I'm not entirely sure if it's reuse or if it's a new mold that they're using again for different figures. His upper body here has a hole in his spider logo in the back. Kind of looks weird, especially after reviewing the Ultimate Captain America figure who has this hole underneath the logo. So I mean, I'm pretty sure that the torso is reused. If nothing else is reused here, the torso definitely is, just because of that hole there. There's nothing really to put back there. Like I could probably put. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna just so I can show you. I grabbed Captain America's shield from Ultimate Cap. And yeah, it fits in there. It's about the same size. That just looks weird. Okay, that just looks strange. And I guess you could put the spider string back in there, but why? like I don't even think that this would fit in there. You're better off putting it in one of his hands. Which that's another disappointment for me. It's like you show the iconic pose of the figure on the side of the box, and because he doesn't have butterfly joints, and more importantly the gesturing hands, the best you can do is something like this. That just does not look the same. It looks, nowhere near the same as what's shown on the box, and that's a bummer. I will say also on mine, this leg likes to go in a bit further. I don't know why that is. He stands up just fine. And also, the bottom of the feet are painted white because of the soles of the shoes. I do appreciate that. The web lining, for the most part, is pretty good, and it does line up, but I do have a few blemishes on my figure, most notably on his abdomen, as well as his neck. The web lines don't connect on the front or the back. That might be intentional. I don't know. On the box it looks connected, but they might have missed a web line on mine. I'm not entirely sure. Also, the eyes are a little mispainted, but I think that actually adds to the figure. Looks better. Overall, he looks pretty good. He looks like Japanese Spider-Man, and I think that's what's the most important thing here. Standing him up feels good. Now let's go ahead and see how he looks next to some other figures, and we'll start off with some Marvel Legends with another live-action Spider-Man. Here's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And yeah, you can definitely tell between these two. This guy is more of an orange color. And as I said, I don't have the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man with me right now, and he's too far away for me to stand up and grab. So let's do some other Marvel Legends, as I said. Here he is. Here's Ultimate Captain America. Give you an idea for some scale. And you know what? One more. Let's throw in the Extremis Iron Man, just to give you an idea here how they look together. Not too bad, but yeah. All right. You know what? We'll keep Toby in shot, actually, because we're going to see how he looks next to some other action figures from some other brands. But let's start off with some more Hasbro. So we have the G.I. Joe Classified Tiger Force Outback. We'll put him over here. We have the Lightning Collection Dino Thunder Black Ranger. As I said, I'm going to put him on my Power Rangers display. And, Japanese Spider-Man is a bit taller than the Power Rangers figures, but I think it works. It's fine. It doesn't look weird. Actually kind of really like how that looks together. All right, let's see the other brands now. Let's start off with Mattel's WWE Elite 100 John Cena. Let's fix that. Next up, AEW Unrivaled, Target exclusive, Samoa Joe. The Jazzwares Spartan Yoroi from the Halo Spartan collection. And finally, DC Multiverse McFarlane Nightfall Batman. So, as it stands, I think that this is a good action figure, good Spider-Man. Price is going to be your biggest problem when getting this figure. Right now, he's a good price, so if you want this guy and you think it's a good deal, might as well get it. I mean, the accessories he comes with, I probably won't use, like these spider effect pieces, but I do appreciate getting an extra set of hands, even if the colors don't match, which is a bummer. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what other Marvel Legends or any action figures you want to see me review, or even 1/12 scale or 1/6 scale. I've been looking into some 1/6 scale figures that I might be interested in purchasing. But oh wait, almost forgot. He stands at about 6¼ inches tall. I knew I forgot something, but I got it in there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and as always, peace.